Just a quick look at an obscure, moderately old film. I was going to call Brigham City the Mormon slasher movie, because to me it is, but I don't want anyone who watches it to expect Halloween in the future celestial kingdom, because it's not that. It's a slasher film from the point of view of the guy trying to catch the slasher. This is a story about a serial killer in a small Mormon town of Brigham, most likely named after Brigham Young. Literally the first murder ever recorded in the town, then second, third, etc. It follows the sheriff, one of the town's 17 bishops, and yes, in Utah, 17 different congregations is not unusual even in a small town. He's a man more used to giving marriage advice than dealing with serious crime, and the story follows his efforts to find the killer while keeping to his own spiritual code. It's directed by Richard Dutcher, the godfather, pun intended, of the Mormon cinema movement. Side note, yes, there was a Mormon cinema movement, a boom in LDS cinema that started with Dutcher's God's Army about missionaries in LA, and included films like Pirates of the Great Salt Lake. It's a fascinating piece of cinema history, and if you have an open enough mind, it has many more good films than you'd probably expect, at least of a far higher quality than usual from religious cinema. You might wonder why this hasn't been reviewed yet. A Mormon slasher movie sounds perfect to riff on, but it's in a weird spot that's too good and too dull to do a comedy review of. It's good, it's just not riff material. It's slow and it's low-key, which kind of fits given the small town setting and small budget origins. Dutcher's a fascinating director. Check out his stuff if you want. It's just sad that his career seems to have pretty much fallen off around the time he left the church. I'm swayed. Hagan wrote this. I just voiced it. Although I will echo her words that as a former Mormon myself, as well as a cinephile, if there's one film I'd recommend to get a fascinating and non-preachy look into the Utah Mormon culture, it'd be this one. Dutcher does what all religious filmmakers should do and frames a compelling story through the lens of the culture, rather than using the story as an excuse to vindicate the culture, as so many Christian-made films do. It really is a shame he wasn't able to really break into mainstream film, as he really did have the knack.